For 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me. Money's coming to me.
One quick thing about the airlines, that the International Air Transport Association is expecting that passenger revenue worldwide could fall as much as 20%. That's more than after 9/11. After 9/11, it was only 7%. So to put it in scope, this is a global crisis.
With low interest rates, with high employment, more jobs than people, the economy in Main Street is still very good.
Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. I mean, it's really not funny. These people on the fake business news network, I've been telling you all along, bunch of phonies, feeding us a fake narrative. When all along, for the last 5 years, this market was imploding. It actually started before that, but the real implosion started in the last 5 years. As the stock market kept moving up with fake money, with printing money, shoving into the market, not helping the economy, just helping stocks go higher to help 5% of the population. The other 95% of the population got screwed. They didn't know it. They thought they were doing terrific. Why? Because they provided them cheap money too. So while the very, very wealthy, the 5%, our owners were making a fortune in the stock market by buying their own stock, pushing it up. No value there, just a big bubble, and this is what gets me. The fake business news network is treating this last collapse we had like, oh, it's nothing, just buying the pullback, everything's fine. Wait a minute, have we forgotten? October 2018 crash. We had a 20% crash in October. You know how long it took to go down 20%? October 2018. 58 days. 58 days. Now let's take March 2020. It took 12 days to go down 20%. 12 days compared to 58 days. What are you, nuts? Nobody's even making a big deal of that. The collapse, the difference why it took just 18 days, just took 12 days instead of 58 days because the gig was up. It's over. When the yields started to invert, and now there's not even a one handle, which simply means when you were buying yields, when you were buying treasuries, you could buy a treasury, let's say it was at let's say it was at 3.44. Then it dropped down to 2.44. So that's 3.44. They call that the three handle. 2.44, that's the two handle. 1.44, that's the one handle. Now there's no more 3, 2, 1. It's 0.44. Do you know what that means? We had a total collapse in the bond market. Bond markets tell you. They look forward, how well the economy is doing. In the last 5 years, matter of fact, in the last year, I kept telling everybody, look at the bond market. We're getting an inversion of the yield curve. But nobody cared. Nobody cared. Everybody in the fake business news network, they didn't care. Remember what they were telling us. All of a sudden now they got a different story. Back then everything was beautiful, remember?
And you have to admit, things are going well. There's euphoria in the air.
Right? You remember that. Now all of a sudden there's concern. Gee, the airlines may be going down.
One quick thing about the airlines, that the International Air
It just drives you nuts, doesn't it? So anyways, here's the problem. What's the difference? Why would it drop? A market drop 22% in 12 days. And the last time it dropped 20% was 58 days. Because we have a total collapse. In other words, what's been boosting this market up for 10 years, especially the last 5 years, has been quantitative easing, the printing of money and buying of bonds. And when you buy those bonds, the rates come down on the 10-year Treasury. That forces the rate down on the counter rate, which means the rate that is charged on you for getting a credit card or buying a car, or buying a snowmobile or whatever, wave runner. So as long as they can get those 10-year Treasury yields down, then the short-term rates, which identifies what you're going to pay in your car and so forth, credit card, student loan, all that, those come down. So what they did cleverly is they kept making the rich richer after the crash, taking 5% of the population and making them extremely wealthy by giving them money that was nearly free. Then they turn around and they gave the masses, 95% of the population, real low rates so they could go consume more than their income. Well, now that has blown up. There's nowhere to go. We can't keep doing that because when you don't have enough ammo at 3.44 or even 1.44, you got plenty of ammo to drop interest rates when the market is crashing. We have no place to go. There's no more one handle, 0.44. The handle is gone. It's broken. There's no handle on the coffee cup. So now we're sitting here at 4.44. They're going to drop interest rates. You're going to watch. They're going to drop it, bring it down to zero. That's not going to help. Banks aren't going to give mortgages, 30-year fixed-rate mortgages at 1%. It's not going to do anything. And so today they come out with, we're going to cut the payroll tax. It's too late. I've been telling you to cut the payroll tax for how long? Or FICA, as they call it, stands for the Federal Insurance Contributions Act. The payroll tax, known as FICA, is outdated. It's an old relic going back to the socialist times with Roosevelt's New Deal. It's a socialist program. It's a redistribution of wealth from the rich to the poor. It's outdated. It's costing us jobs. Employers don't want to pay 6.2%. It's costing us jobs. These are different times in a Roosevelt. It should have been killed years ago. It's too much on it's a big burden on small businesses, especially startup businesses, which provides 78% of new jobs. Are you kidding? It's like taking a part from a Model T and putting on a brand new Ferrari. The payroll tax is cruel. It's a cruel tax. And the payroll tax raises the cost of labor far more than any of these federal mandates. You got to not only cut them, get rid of them. Payroll tax, if they cut those, would be a powerful pro-work, pro-growth policy. But it's not enough to cut them. You got to get rid of them. And we had an opportunity to do that, and the Republicans showed no guts when the time came. Remember when Obama, between 2011 and 2012, he cut payroll tax for a while, about 2 percentage points? We had a great opportunity to make them permanent, but the Republicans failed to do it. It's not going to do any good now. I'll explain why when I come back. This is stupid.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the chart.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market. He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart, tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market. He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart, tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com. Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Our economy is booming like never before. We're going to be meeting with House Republicans, Mitch McConnell, everybody, and discussing a possible payroll tax cut or relief. Hourly wage earners getting help so that they can be in a position where they're not going to ever miss a paycheck.
Wow. What a difference, huh? Sure is. But here's the problem. I told you, he's going to fire Kudlow. Kudlow got him in this trouble. You can hear it in his voice, can't you? I mean, he's down on this because he knows this could cost him the presidency. If this was such a great economy, why is 50% of Americans want socialism? Why is Bernie Sanders so popular? Because 95% of the people in the country didn't do well. When the stock market was going up 460%, only 5% grabbed onto 19 trillion in profits, stock profits. 5% of the population split up 19 trillion. 95% of the population are splitting up $262 trillion in debt. 95% of the population is splitting up a household debt of $15 trillion. Revolving credit debt, auto, student loans, credit cards, $4 trillion. That's what they're splitting up. These debt slaves are splitting up debt, while the 5% are celebrating their windfall. For 10 years. But remember, we got the messages from the market starting 5 years ago. The economy was going to collapse. We got messages from the market 5 years ago that quantitative easing and stock buybacks weren't working because 5 years ago, our economy still wasn't growing even 3%. Obama couldn't even grow the economy 3%, and he doubled the amount of money he stuck into the economy. Doubled it. No president in history has ever done that. And he still couldn't grow that dope still couldn't grow the economy 3%. Trump takes over. Larry Kudlow comes in, his worst choice. Kudlow brings in his buddy, Steve Moore. Brings his other buddy in, Art Laffer. These are all guys who sit around all day long pumping each other up. Art Laffer.
It's just a wonderful world we're living.
This is stupidity. So here we have this bomb starting to ignite because we had QE. QE does nothing but destroy an economy. I've been telling you that for 5 years. I've been telling you that for 10 years. Because when you start taking money away from business investment, you're taking money away from raises. When you're taking money away from raises, you're taking money away from savings. What you're doing is consumption. Consumption, but with debt. It's just like the tax. They're talking about payroll tax, right? This is not a consumption tax. To cut the payroll tax is not going to help. You got to destroy it. Get rid of it. It's the worst idea ever. It wasn't supposed to be forever. It's a socialist redistribution program. It's outdated. It's costing jobs. Today, this is not like back under Roosevelt's New Deal. Times are different. When you ask an employer to match 6.2%, then you're asking an employee to pay 6.2% on his labor? Are you nuts? There's nothing more cruel. Nothing more cruel than asking a person who's worked hard pay tax on his own work. What are you nuts? That's insane. The payroll tax costs. It raises the cost of labor more than any federal mandate. politicians, remember, wanted to do away with payroll tax. They did. But they became cowards. Obama, remember what happened? When Obama decided in 2011, 2002 to drop payroll tax by 2.0, the Republicans had an opportunity to make it permanent. But they didn't want to because of the connection of Social Security and Medicare programs to payroll taxes. It finances both of them. How stupid they were. They had an opportunity. They missed a golden opportunity. Look, the capital gains tax, the very wealthy only pay 10 or 15 to 20%, depending on their income, 15 to 20% on their profits from sales of assets they hold. All they have to do is say, let's get rid of the payroll tax years ago and take the capital gains tax and move the capital tax gains tax just 5%. That's all. That's found money. That's like walking down the street and you see a $100 bill. Would you walk over it? Step over it? No. To the very, very, very wealthy who are making $14 million a year, do you think it's going to make a big difference if when they sell an asset, they got to pay another 5%? What are you, nuts? The tax savings, all they do is take that tax savings, they put in a pile with the rest of their money. They don't even use it because the very wealthy don't use their money to create jobs. It's the middle class who uses money to create jobs. See, it's the middle class. It's the backbone of our country. It's the middle class. It's the foundation of our country because of the jobs they create, startup jobs. The rich don't create jobs with their money. They use Wall Street money, other people's money. The rich, they take their own personal money and keep piling it and piling it and piling it. They never use that money. So what we needed was relief for the middle class. Get rid of the payroll tax. Then the middle class could create more businesses, startup businesses. And they don't have that burden of the payroll. Let me tell you, every time you hire somebody, ask any small businessman, when you hire somebody, what's the first thing you think of? How much is that going to cost me in my payroll tax? Payroll tax is a killer. 6.2%. Most small businesses don't even net 6.2% after all their expenses. What are you, nuts? We'll be right back with more and take a look at some stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you start making money, please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativeGroup.com.
License number A1900020.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
I think, though, if you focus on the employer and cut the payroll tax, along with the employee if you choose to do so, the money will get in the right hands. Businesses can still expand. Businesses can hire. And I think that's a good way to go.
They can't. The economy's too broken. Welcome back to Phil's Gang. Let's think about this. The market, let's go back to Trump's rally. Market went up 61%. That's the gain since he was elected November 9, 2016. He's given back 38% since February 12, 2020. Now let's think about that. Let's also think about the fact that the market on October of 2018, it took 58 days to drop 20%. It's only taken 12 days to drop 20%. That's a lot of damage. You just don't say, we're going to cut the payroll tax. First of all, it's not permanent. That's the problem. What you've got to do is you got to get the funding back to the middle class so they can start startup businesses, which create 78% of the jobs. And the more startup businesses, the more competition, the more wages go up. You know, every time we hear we got 273,000 jobs or whatever the numbers are, those jobs suck. They stink. Those jobs are terrible jobs. They're all lousy jobs. They're not working. So what do we do? Well, think about it right now. Gold. I know most of you say, oh, well, gold. Gold's been doing terrific. Gold's been doing terrific. It's been, you think this, gold has been outperforming all the sectors. And when you hear this right here.
Our economy is booming like never before.
And when you hear this from Cuddle every day.
I think we're coming into the new year with a lot of positive momentum in the economy.
We've got this just extraordinary economy right now, as you.
Okay. Well, let's talk about what is the economy? How do you measure it? It's a symbol. As I told my gang members, we watch it all the time. IWM. Now, if you have a mobile device, go to my site. I'm going to put it up for you right now. IWM. That is the United States. That is our domestic market. The market has been collapsing. Why, they've been telling you that. We've gone down 20%. So as they've been feeding you that garbage, it's going down 20% compared to the S&P, down 15%, compared to the NASDAQ, down 11%. So our market, the United States market, the domestic market, is down twice, almost twice what the other two markets are down. The S&P, the NASDAQ. They've been lying to us. But here's something more important. The banks that fund our domestic market here in the United States, the banks that defend, they just fund, this is your local banks. Guess what? They're down 36%. So they didn't go down 36% in the last 12 days. This has been ongoing. And every time I've been telling you that this market's ready to implode, especially because of stock buybacks for 10 years. You got stocks that are trading at $125. They're only worth $25. And here's the real danger, and that's why we dropped. Here's why we dropped. Again, 20%, not in 58 days, but 20% in 12 days. They've been using those stocks, just like the crash of 2008. The very wealthy's been using that stock to buy buildings, to buy yachts, to buy this, to buy that, buy more stock. They've been using inflated stock for the last 10 years. That's not worth $125. We just figured that out. I've been telling you that all along. I told you that on January 16, 2018. I said, mark this down, Phil Grant. He said, this is the beginning of the crash, and the crash can take anywhere up to a year to 18 months. They just don't happen overnight. So gold has been performing, and we're doing terrific with gold. Let me ask you, what I'm telling you right now, has somebody with your 401k who's ever taken care of your 401k, is somebody talking to you like this, helping you like this? Well, this is what I do with my members. This is what our team does every day. We focus on not losing money. Making money, any dope can make money. It's keeping it. It's not losing it. And 75% of you lose money because you don't know when the hell to get out. And 75% of you lose money because when these dopes on these fake financial news networks start telling you, buy in the pullback, buy in the pullback. Well, wait a minute. Every pullback's not the same. One pullback could be because it's profit taking. Yes, it's going to go back up. Another pullback means it's over. The stock's going to crater. It's going to go down. Well, how do you know which is which? You don't. They don't tell you because they don't. Because you know why they don't tell you? Because they don't care. Why? Because they have no fiduciary relationship with you. They do with their partners and the biggest shareholders.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
They got out in time before this crash. You didn't. You're still sitting in your 401k. You're still trying to get somebody on the line. You're trying to say, what should I do? What should I do? And some dope gets on the line and tells you, enjoy your life.
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio every day.
No.
Have a good, sound plan so you can go on and enjoy life.
The typical planner. How many times you hear, if you don't plan, then plan to fail. If you don't plan, plan to fail. What are you, nuts? So here's where we're going to make money. We're going to make money in gold. But we're going to know when to get in. We're going to make money in oil. Oil. It's getting crushed. Oil was down yesterday, $27 a barrel. We'll never see that again. But we'll know when to get in. And that's why I give everybody 10 days free to prove to you my color-coded chart works. It tells you when to buy, when to sell, and when to run like hell. But most of all, it will also make money if the stock market starts going down. Using the color-coded chart, you'll make money as the market goes down. Now, if you think this is a bunch of nonsense, it's a big fairy tale, then I'm going to put my money where my mouth is for 10 days. You haven't got to pay a thing. So you check it out. And I hope you stay with us. After the 10 days, you can say, God, this thing works. Phil's Gang works. That way there you can help St. Jude. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to start buying, as I say, the gold stocks. We're going to buy the oil stocks. We're going to buy the bank stock. The bank stocks are getting crushed. They're getting killed. The bank stocks are getting killed. That's why this market's just not going to go up. They're going to try every story they possibly can to push this market up. And yes, they could probably push it up for 3, 4, 5, maybe even 10 days. Maybe the S&P can go from the low of 271, the SPY, okay, which is 2007-10. Maybe they can push it all the way back up to 310, 3010, maybe 3,100. Maybe they could do that. But it's not going to sustain itself. It's not going to hold because we destroyed the economy just like Japan did with QE. Remember, Japan tried this. It didn't work. It didn't work. Now, if you go and take a look, I got it up on my site. If you have a mobile device, I'm going to put up for you, okay? I'm going to put up for you IWM. And you see how IWM collapsed. See how it collapsed? Right? IWM. That's down 20%. Now, if I put up SPY, look at that. That's collapsed. If I put up the NASDAQ, look at this. It's collapsed. Now, watch the difference when I put up gold, GLD. Look at the difference. But you got to know when to get in these. We're here to help you. That's what we're doing. This is what we do. Every day at 2 o'clock, we post every day, and I'm going to play it when I come back. Every day we post our stocks, our portfolio. Just pick one or two. Do it on paper. That's all you have to do. And at the end of 10 days, you're going to know whether or not this works. Go to my site, philsgang.com.
Want more information on the show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. every day we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded charts. See you on the charts.
Want to make profits in the stock market? philsgang.com is running its best promotion ever. For the holiday season, Phil's Gang is giving you the Working Investor Program free for 10 days. That's right. Get the Phil's Gang membership and the MV2 color-coded chart free for a 10-day trial. Go to philsgang.com and click on Get Started. Then choose the Working Investor Program for your 10-day free trial. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Gold and gold mining stocks are outperforming every sector. The dollar is going to get smacked even more. The dollar is going to go down even more. Why? And that's going to be good for gold and oil. See, oil is so low now, nobody wants it. That's when you start buying it. But wait a minute. Like we're ready to buy BP, that's energy, Exxon, that's energy, but we're also want to start buying our refiners like MRO, Valero, companies that service rigs, in fact, RIG. But you just don't go in and buy them. You got to know when they pull back, are they ready to go up? Are they pulling back because money is coming in? 75% of the people don't know when to get out of the stock because they don't know when the money's being pulled out. 75% getting the stock wrong because they don't know when money is going in. So you can make fun of my MV2 color-coded chart. Sounds like a joke. But we're out of this. We missed this whole 20% correction that took just 12 days. We missed it all. In fact, we made money as it was going down. And there is nobody talking about the difference between the correction of October 2018 took 58 days to go down 20%, but March 2020 took 12 days to go down 20%. Because why? Because our domestic economy has collapsed. Symbol IWM. The Nasdaq's going down 15%. Think about that. I mean, S&P's down 15%. The Nasdaq's down 11%. But our economy, domestic, down 20%, almost double. Our banks that support the domestic economy, KBE, that's the ETF for your local banks, down 36%. Nobody tells you that. This is the stuff that we cover with our members. And every day at 2 o'clock, we post our portfolio, our member portfolio. Here, listen, today. And we're posting here. This is KBE. This is the banks.
KBE still holding short with a stop at 34.51.
So every day at 2 o'clock, we post our portfolio. We tell you exactly what to do. So you have a choice. If you say, I just want somebody to tell me what to do, when to get in, when to get out. That's all I want. I want somebody else to do it all for me. I don't want to go to class. I don't do it. Well, that's how we build our business. That's what we do here. Then we have a lot of people who want to participate. So we have classes every morning from 9:30 to 11 o'clock. So if you want to learn and you want to participate and do your own portfolio, we have that as an alternative. If you just say, I don't want to do anything, man. I don't want to know nothing. Just tell me when to buy, when to sell, and when to run like hell. And we give you 10 days where it costs you nothing to see what we do. So just go to my site, philsgang.com, where it says Get Started. Click on Working Investor, and you get started. After 10 days, you can decide. You don't get charged anything for 10 days. Then you can make a decision. Now, the other thing that we need, that you got to understand, is now that the yield, remember I told you for the past year, watch the yields. They're inverting. Most people didn't even know what an inversion meant because they didn't care. Because all they heard every day was how great the economy is. That's all they heard every day. And I swear to God, Larry Kudlow is going to get fired over this. I mean, listen to Trump, how he sounds. This is not Trump. This is not how he feels. I mean, listen to it.
We're going to be meeting with House Republicans, Mitch McConnell, everybody, and discussing a possible payroll tax cut or relief. Hourly wage earners getting help so that they can be in a position where they're not going to ever miss a paycheck.
See how he's down? Know what he knows? Why he's down? He knows there's going to be a massive layoffs. Massive layoffs are coming because we're going from inflation, where everything was inflated with all this cheap money, a lot of demand, to deflation. No more demand. They're going to start dropping prices. Demand's not going to pick up. They've tried that all the time. Instead, you get laid off. And as soon as you drive out of your driveway, you look, you see your neighbor's not going to work, panic sets in. People stop spending. Then all of a sudden, everything like a domino. So that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. And he knows that. That's why he sounds like this. That's exactly why he sounds like this. But then you get liars like this, another Republican congressman.
Let me just reinforce the fact the economy is good. I mean, I am a small business owner. It's as good as I've ever seen. I've been in business 50 years. So I don't think we need to try to tweak something that's working.
Working?
Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie.
Working? Credit cards from July to December, they increased credit. They doubled it from 11 trillion to 22 trillion so people could go out and consume more than their income. And CNBC was proud of that.
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income coming in.
Can you imagine? This is crazy. We've lost 9 trillion, 2008, remember, we lost 9 trillion in stock value. We lost 12 trillion in home values. Oh, this time it's going to be a lot larger than that. The economy hasn't grown by 3% since 2005. Median income in the United States, the U.S. households, stand at 10.3% less now than in 2008 crash. And it tells us it's the best economy ever when household income is 10.3% less than in 2008. Institutional money, they shifted 3.5 trillion. And retail customers, they took the money, just think about it, the institutional money, shifted money into bonds. Retail customers, they took $342 billion out of stocks, stuck it in bonds. Now they're dying. Bonds, are you kidding? Your interest on a bond is not 1.44, it's 0.44. And bonds always tell you, looks in the future, how the economy is going to do. Well, I'll tell you, when there's no 3 handle, not 3.44, there's no 2 handle, 2.44, there's no 1 handle, 1.44, there's just 0.44, and then they're going to cut rates again, not going to do anything. Cutting the payrolls, not going to do anything. People are going to get laid off. Let me ask you, the economy's so good. Why are they cutting? If the economy is so good, like this Republican said, or Democrat, I don't know what he is. He's a congressman, so he's bad. I mean, think about it. The economy is so good. Why are they cutting payroll tax? This is crazy. We're being lied to. Corporate debt. Are you nuts? The highest ever. Highest ever. This is bad. Business investment, the lowest ever. Congress is spending $187 million an hour more than it takes in income tax. Now they're going to cut payroll tax. Savings. We have a crisis, retirement crisis. Savings, $1.2 trillion, the lowest in 10 years. The consumers are spending 40% more than their income. Why? Because of people like Maria Bartiromo.
And you have to admit, things are going well. There's euphoria in the air.
People like Kudlow.
I think we're coming into the new year with a lot of positive momentum.
And people saw the stock market going up, but they didn't know it was a time bomb. If you told people, like I told you, and nobody listened to me. You're just a grumpy old 75-year-old man. I told you how many times. This thing's ridiculous. There's nothing that's going to hold this market up. So what do we do now? Let's just make money. And gold is going to be a super place to be, because it's, how can you say gold's not going to make money, or gold mining stocks, when it's doing better than every other sector? Oil. It's gotten so crushed. They're going to have to, it's almost ready. They're almost going to take the oil they got on top of the ground and try to put it back in the ground. It's getting so bad. But remember, this one there is opportunity. But you've been saying, I wish I could just find somebody that could help me, that could sleep at night. That's us here at Phil's Gang. Join now, free for 10 days. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.